Welcome to Business with Louis, the show where we explore the latest concepts and strategies to help you succeed in the ever-changing world of business. I'm your host, Louis, and today we're going to dive into a fascinating topic: asset-light business models. This approach has been gaining traction in recent years, and for good reason. By understanding how to leverage asset-light strategies, entrepreneurs and businesses can achieve greater agility, innovation, and success. So, what exactly are asset-light business models? In simple terms, an asset-light business is one that minimizes its investment in physical assets, such as equipment, real estate, or inventory. Instead, these companies focus on their core competencies, often partnering with other businesses to access the resources they need. This approach allows them to be more flexible, adaptable, and responsive to changing market conditions. The concept of asset-light business models has been around for a while, but it gained significant attention in the 1990s and early 2000s, particularly in industries such as technology and logistics. Influential thinkers like Peter Drucker and Gary Hamel have written extensively on the benefits of this approach, highlighting its potential to create more agile and innovative organizations. At its core, an asset-light business model is built around a few key principles. First, it's essential to identify your company's unique strengths and focus on those areas. This might involve developing proprietary technology, creating exceptional customer experiences, or building a strong brand. By concentrating on what you do best, you can create value for your customers while minimizing your investment in non-core assets. Another critical asset of asset-light business models is the use of partnerships and collaborations. By working with other businesses, you can access the resources and expertise you need without having to own them outright. This might involve outsourcing certain functions, such as manufacturing or distribution, or forming strategic alliances to expand into new markets. Let's look at some real-world examples of asset-light business models in action. Companies like Uber and Airbnb have built their businesses around this concept, leveraging partnerships with drivers and property owners to create vast networks of resources without having to own them directly. Similarly, businesses like Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure have developed cloud-based platforms that allow companies to access powerful computing resources without having to invest in expensive hardware. Another great example is the company Dollar Shave Club, which was acquired by Unilever in 2016 for $1 billion. Dollar Shave Club's business model was entirely asset-light, as they didn't own any manufacturing facilities or distribution centers. Instead, they partnered with a third-party manufacturer to produce their razors and used a fulfillment center to handle logistics. This approach allowed them to focus on marketing and building their brand, which ultimately led to their massive success. In addition to these examples, research has shown that asset-light business models can be particularly effective in industries with high degrees of uncertainty or rapid change. A study by McKinsey found that companies that adopted asset-light strategies were more likely to achieve higher returns on investment and greater agility in responding to market shifts. Another study by Harvard Business Review discovered that asset-light businesses tend to have lower capital expenditures, which can lead to higher profitability and increased competitiveness. So, how can you apply the principles of asset-light business models in your own ventures or careers? First, it's essential to identify what you do best and focus on that. Consider outsourcing or partnering for other aspects of your business, such as using cloud services for IT needs, freelancers for specific projects, or shared office spaces to reduce overheads. When evaluating potential partners, look for companies that share your values and have a proven track record of delivering high-quality services. It's also crucial to have clear contractual agreements in place, outlining expectations, responsibilities, and key performance indicators. To take it a step further, consider using tools like lean startup methodologies or business model canvases to help you design and iterate on your asset-light strategy. These frameworks can provide a structured approach to identifying your core strengths, assessing market opportunities, and developing partnerships that drive growth. In conclusion, understanding and leveraging asset-light business models can be a powerful strategy for entrepreneurs and businesses looking to innovate and grow efficiently. By focusing on core competencies, leveraging partnerships, and managing risks effectively, you can achieve greater agility, innovation, and success in today's fast-paced business environment. That's it for today's Business with Louis. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and remember, every great business starts with action. Make your next move count.